Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I am going to be making a couple of cards using this Paper Boutique Tropical Dreams paper kit. So I got this from The Works. I did haul it. It's an 8" by 8" paper pad. So that's, hang on, let me just sort this out right. Yeah, okay, so that's for the toppers. And then this is the paper pad. So this cost me £5 from The Works. So in the toppers you've got two different sheets of toppers. We've got this circle one which says enjoy the little things and tropical vibes, and then we've got this one which is tropical dreams, best wishes, birthday wishes, and then another pineapple. So that's what we have, and then in the paper pad itself we've got 6 different papers. So let me go at the beginning. So we've got this one, 2, so very pineapple themed papers, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And back to the beginning. So what I thought I would do today, so off to the side of me I do have some card bases. So let me grab a couple out. These are 6" square bases, so that's what we are going to use. Now the die cuts on these are already, you can just pop them out, which is awesome. So let's do this one first. And I quite like, why not add 2 on? So that one, okay. So that's them ones. I'll move them off to the side a second, and then let's choose some papers. So I really like this one, and I really like this. Oh, I quite like that one as well. Right, let's take all 3 out. Oh, sorry, Quinn. So I've just flung it on the floor and it's just hit my little boy. So both my doggies now have a bed in here, so they are quite happy sleeping next to me, which means I can do more crafting because they're not hounding me to go and sit with them, which is awesome. So yeah, well, I think it's awesome anyway. Right, I'm going to start off with this one. So I do have my trimmer to hand, and we are just going to use my tape runner. So plenty of tape on, and because I am absolutely useless at measuring, I'm just going to stick it on and then cut around it, because I think that works best for me. So and I will keep all of these little bits and pieces. Yep, and then and we've got a little tiny bit across there. So I find that when I do that, if I use my bigger scissors, it's so much easier and you get a much better finisher to your card than if you were to use your little scissors. So just a little something there for you. Right, I'm going to take the tabs off these because, as everyone, none of us like those little tabs. But then I suppose cutting off these little tabs is probably better than actually cutting these out. So yeah, like that. Oh, I like them both. I do want to bring in another paper for some contrast, and then I think I'm going to bring in some distress inks as well, just to go around the edges of these. So yeah, okay. Where's the other papers? So we've got, right, I'll use that one for the second card, and we'll use this one. So I want it so that this bit just sort of goes, yeah, down there. I quite like that, so let's do that. Make sure that actually sticks on. Okay, and then I'm just going to, oh no, there we go. Oh, I thought we went wrong then. I thought I went very badly wrong. So cut that bit, and then let's cut that bit. Okay, so there's that, and then we have these. Now let's see, I'm going to use my old paper. If if I can open it up. What other colours do we have? I might even bring in this Forest Moss as well. Yeah, so we'll start off with that. So I've got just a little brush here, so we're just going to pop a little bit on, and we're going to go around the edges just to darken it up. Yeah, I like that. So I have just got these, well, I've just got quite a few actually, Distress inks off eBay, so it's quite nice now to have even more colours to play with. So this is one of the ones that I got. So yeah, loving the colour, and I think it works perfectly with this. So the colour is a Forest Moss. So yeah, right, okay, all the way around, and it's just to darken that edge, just to, yeah, give it some interest. Okay, I am going to go over this bit as well. I'm not going to put any more on my brush though, because I don't want it too dark. Let's take some off the mat. There we go. Right, oh, I love that. Love, love, love. Okay, so there's that one, and then I'm going to come in with my old paper, and we're just going to go around the edge of this one and the other one. I don't want these ones to be as dark as the card base itself, so yeah. Right, okay. That just needs blending just a touch more. So I find it easier when I'm using my Distress inks to actually use my matte, and I find that I get really, really nice edging when I do that. Yeah, okay. So there's that one, and then let's do the same with this one. So again, I'm just going to use my matte. I tried it the other way and wasn't happy with how it was blending, so yeah, we'll stick to the way that I like. Okay, so nearly there. Yep. Okay, so that's that done. Oh, I really, really like these. But I am thinking that we have that one there. But as much as I like this, yeah, no, I like that. Right, okay, let's raise these up. So I do need some foam tape. Thankfully I managed to use up the foam. I did have, I don't know which order these videos are going to go in, but I do know that the video that I taped where I picked some foam tape out of my my drawer, because I'd run out, there was no stickiness left to it, but I'm determined to use everything, so I used it. But it was I know that I rambled so much in that video, but it was about 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I'd finished it. So it was for a kit that I got from Love from Lizzie. So if you haven't watched that, then it's quite comical, because honestly I just waffle on. Pretty much like I do in all my videos, really. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just tearing my foam. I prefer to tear. I'm not very good at, well, I am. I can cut it, but I just think if you can tear it, then tear it. Go for it. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. So, like this. So this is our first card. That actually was really easy card to do. Right, the last thing I'm going to do is, once we've got rid of all these little bits, is I'm going to bring in some sequins, because I don't use them nearly as much as I would like. Where's my glue? So I'm going to add, oh, it's all stuck. Please excuse my hands. So I am in the middle of doing another project with you guys, well, for you guys, and it's altering a bottle, a wine bottle. So I've just, and because I've had to take my nails off, my nails are very dry, even though I don't know if you can see, I did do hand treatments last night, but because I've been dealing with gel medium, and because I think we're having to wash our hands so much, I don't think I've washed my hands this much in forever. My hands are really dry, so normally my nails would bounce back quite quickly, but no, they're deciding not to. Oh, do you know what, I was going to go with white, but then I have this gorgeous green, so let's do the green. Yeah, and one more. Okay, so just making sure that they are lined up. Okay. Oh, I like that so much. How nice is that? Try and hide my thumbnails from you because they're really bad. But yeah, so there's our first card. So that's that one. Right, now on to the next one. So I'm just going to use what we've already pulled out of our stash. I was thinking, do I really want to add in a sentiment? But I'm going to have to. But I'm thinking of fussy cutting some of that out for the bottom. And then what about, so where's the one up there? So I don't want, what about this Best Wishes one? I like that. Yeah, right, okay, I'm going to go with that. Right, so I'm going to use this for the card itself. So let's see if we can get it so that it fits. Yes, just okay. So I'm going to use my wet glue for this one because I am going to need to be able to move it. And there goes my phone. It's just my I downloaded the app for coronavirus, so it's a daily thing where you let them know your symptoms if you have any and how you're feeling. So I do that every day. So let's pop this on there. Yeah, perfect. Right, again, I'm just going to cut around the whole of this card. So using my big scissors. These are actually dressmaking scissors, so if my dressmaking teacher is watching this, it's okay. I still have a pair left for fabric. It just find these so much better on paper. But I did buy these. I got them from IKEA and they cost me £5 and they are brilliant. I love them. So, but like I said, they are dressmaking scissors, but I don't use those ones for my dressmaking. Okay, right, now I'm going to fussy cut this out, but what I'm going to do is, so let's pop that over there. I'm going to do some, what do you call it? Decoupage. So we'll cut that pineapple out. I'm wondering if it will. I don't think it will. I don't think it's the wrong side. Oh well, never mind. I don't know. I have these ideas and yeah, they just don't work. I was actually doing that the other day with Julia's paper, so I haven't done a video on it. Really, I think I should do a video on it because it looks really cool. So I was playing with the Curious Wonders paper and I had lots of Alice's on the Alice paper, and I wanted the blue for something else. And I thought, what can I do with all these Alice's? So I actually did some decoupage. So when I finish this, I will show you what I came up with. But I love it. I'm really pleased with myself. So I'm not normally a decoupage. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. There's decoupage and decoupage, isn't it? Decoupage is paper onto things. So you use your rice papers, and yeah. So I've got it right. I don't know if any of you get that. Yeah, get confused with that as well. But I don't know if it is my dyslexia or not. But you know what, make my life easier, let's cut this. I'm thinking as well I might fussy cut that top just to go across the top of the card. So yeah, why not? Okay, I should have actually, before I come on camera, I'm just seeing how bad my nails are. I should have put my Miracle, I've got some nail varnish which is actually to help heal them. So yeah, I should have put that on really. It would have made them look just a little bit better. But like I said, all I've done today, I mean, we're only, we're mid-afternoon, so it's 2 o'clock, half two. Half two? Yeah, half two. And I must have washed my hands about 50 times so far, so they're so dry. So I've got some nice moisturising gloves there, and then on a night, last night I put my oil on my cuticles and on my nails, and then I did a hand treatment, so I slept in some moisturising gloves last night, and when I woke up this morning my hands felt amazing, and now they feel really dry and horrible again. But then I suppose that's the joy of doing mixed media and other different crafts. Your hands get a beating. So yeah, so I'll apologise now for my nails, because I know how bad they look. But I just love crafting. But I know I've pre-recorded quite a few videos, so you'll be seeing different videos at different stages of my nails. So yeah. So yeah, right, okay. Yeah, loving that there. And then I am going to, so I really want this on the top. So do you know what, yeah, I'm going to fussy cut it out completely. I haven't with those end bits, but I will go back in and do them. I've got a nice quiet house, so I have the 2 doggies who are in their bed right next to me, so they just sat down next to my chair, which is lovely. So they're spending time with their mummy, otherwise, because it is actually ladies' nap time, and would you believe it, she has a nap time. She normally comes to me about 2:30, between 2:30, 2:45, she comes to me for cuddles. And she likes to have a cuddle and go to sleep, and she's normally asleep until Lucy gets in from school, which is about 3:30, 4:45 when a bus drops her off, something like that. So when Lucy comes in, that's when Lady decides it's waking up times. But she's actually, if I sit with her and she's cuddled in for her nap, she actually has a longer nap than when she's just sat beside me. So it is worth me, and plus her cuddles are gorgeous. She's just, she really snuggles into you, and yeah, it's just what you need, just what you need. Yeah, loving that. So that's what we're going to do there. So we're going to get that stuck down, and then we have this. I'm going to raise this up. Oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? It looks awesome. I'm not going to use, there's my phone going off again. I'm not going to use any sequins on this, but we are going to raise everything up, because I think it's just going to look nicer. So let's pop this on. Right, I have that in the middle, so I know where I'm going to. So there. We need that little bit in the middle, and then just a little bit at the side as well. Okay, so there's the top bit done. So let's pop that on like that. Oh, I love that, really love it. And then let us cut these bits off. And then where's my big scissors? Because I noticed that where I've ripped it out of the book, we had a bit of fluff, so, or glue, or whatever it is you want to call it. Right, we are going to raise this up as well. So again, just going to pop some foam tape on, and I'm just tearing up my foam tape. Yeah, I find it much better. If I need some like bits like here, then I will come in with my scissors and cut them off, but I tend to just, yeah, just rip at it. So much easier. So just there, and then I think I need one bit up on that bit, and then I think just a bit up there, and then yeah, that should be enough. Okay, let's get this down. On the plus side though, because I don't have gel polish on my nails anymore, I can get my tape off quite easily. So I think because I do so much craft on my nails, I've never had nice nails ever. I don't even know why I'm talking about my nails actually, but yeah, I've never been able to grow them because they just snap every time I do stuff in my craft room. So yeah, I think that's why I started just getting a gel polish put on them. Oh, love. Right, okay, let's get this chopped. Oh, help if I actually had hold of my scissors correctly, and then it would work. Right, okay. Right, so there's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to distress the edge of this just for more interest, and then I think to help it blend I'm going to go in with my old paper and colour that background in, but instead of using a brush I'm just going to do it this way. So I'm just going to sort of add it because I only want it adding to that bit that we've just done. Yeah, oh, I think that looks really nice. We probably actually could have gone darker with the forest moss, but never mind. Oh, I love. Right, okay, now I'm going to actually do this double form. Because I want it to raise above the borders. So I'll put my first piece on, and then let's take the backing off them, and then we'll put our second piece on. And then I think we can safely say that this is finished. There we go. Right, so let's take these off. Like that, and then let's pop it just in there. Oh, look at that. Is that straight? That doesn't look straight. Please come off. Please. It was slightly ripped, but that's fine. It just, yeah, it wasn't straight. I can't live with it if it's not straight. Okay, let's put some more glue on so we can actually maneuver it. Okay. Is that better? Yes, much better. Okay, so there's my card. How awesome is that? Let me get, right, I'll keep that bit, we'll keep that, and we'll keep that. So let me get rid of this rubbish, and let's bring in the other card that we have just created. So there it is. So this kit was off the Works for £5. I did get it, I did order online, and there was a coupon code available, so always check to see if there is a coupon code, because then you will get a bit of money off, and it's always nice to get a bit of money off, especially in times like we are in. I think the amount, if we can save some money, then yeah, be definitely worth it. I'm just washing off the distress ink because I've just noticed it's all over, but yeah, so that's it. So this one opens this way, and then this one stands like that. But yeah, I love them. I think they're so cute. Completely different to what I would normally do. Love the paper pack, love the colours. I love the fact that they're more like pastel greens and stuff, and very delicate. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for putting up with my waffling. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.